yourself. This place is coming like a ghost town. No job to be found in this country. Can't go on no more. The people getting hungry.
To say, but we
always be there. So I know I love you. I find it hard to see how you feel about me. 'Cause I don't understand you. Oh, you are yet to learn how to speak. When we first met, I will never forget. 'Cause even though I didn't know you yet, we were bound together then and forever. And I could never let you go. I can't wait to know. What do you think about things? Believe me, I will always be there, so you can tell me anything and I'll listen. Isn't anywhere that I would rather be. 3 birds of a feather. I just hope you enjoy our company. It's been some time and though hard to define, as if the stars have started to align. We are bound together now and forever, and I will never let you go. Tell me anything and I'll listen. I might even know what to say, but
host and compere. It is Lucas Kirby.
Hello.
Very abrupt.
No, it was. I was enjoying a lovely banana custard. Now, hello and welcome to ComedySportz. It's the improvised match where we see a red team versus a blue team battling it out for your laughs, but more importantly, respect. Now, this will be completely improvised, so we will need suggestions from you in the chat. Swallow a bit more custard. Now, who is here? We've got James LM. Hello. Hi, friends. Miss you all. Hello, James. Lucy Ryan is here, having her first hot cross bun while waiting for ComedySportz to start. So happy Easter to everybody who believes in that sort of thing. Hello to Beth Donald from Canada. And we've got Jason, Giant Lobster Robots here. Lynn Griffiths is here. Joan Myers is here. Rachel and Mia are here. Helena Gregory's here as well. And if I've not mentioned your name, that's because you've not said hello. So get typing in the chat, because that's where we're going to be getting all those lovely suggestions. One Blue Ghost is here. Hello. Now, this is a sport. I'm a referee. I don't just support Newcastle. And there are two main fouls in this match. The first one is the brown bag foul. Now, this is an all-ages, family-friendly show. So we don't want to hear anything rude, crude, or frankly, lascivious. So if we hear anything mucky, then you can shout brown bag in the chat. And that player will have to wear a brown bag or something similar over their head for the remainder of the game. And not only that, but they will lose a point for their team. So that is the brown bag foul. The second and final foul is the Corona foul. Now, we will be trying to make you laugh on this lovely Easter weekend, but should we fail, and should you not laugh but groan in a very melancholic way, then you can put Grona in the chat and that offending player will have to apologise. If there is a majority acceptance of the apology, then no harm done. We'll crack on with the next game. But if the majority of you decline the apology, then that player will lose a point for their team. So what does a Grona foul sound like, do you think? Well, we're going to go over to our announcer for an example. Announcer Bram.
Hello.
Hello, how art thou?
Yeah, good. Happy Easter. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. What have you got for us? Have you got a Grona for us?
I've got an Easter-based Grona.
Oh, go on then. What have we got?
Okay. What do you get when you pour hot water into a rabbit hole?
Oh, what do you get when you put hot water into a rabbit hole?
Hot cross bunnies.
Oh, very good. Very good.
It's not very good, is it?
And we must stress that the water is just hot and not boiling. All right, good. So we've got a few more people saying hello. We've got Hot Storm Productions. Hello. EA Hudson is here. Liz and Eric. Hello, Eric. And Linda Crabtree is here, all the way from sunny Leeds. Fantastic. Oh, and Helena Gregory and One Blue Ghost have moved a whole 10 miles up the road this week. Happy moving. Hope you're all settled in and you found where the toilets are. That's fantastic. Right. So enough dilly-dallying and shilly-shallying. Let's get the players on the screen.
Let's do that. Let's see members of our red team. We've got John Cooper, Rob Stewart Hudson, and Captain Sean Mason. Nearly called him Stewart as well. And we got our blue team. We've got Chris Tafner, Felix Janeway, and Captain Darley Tibby. And welcome back, your referee, Lucas Kirkby.
Hey, very good. A lovely 3-on-3 matchup today. You're all right, Rob. Nothing in your teeth.
Just checking.
Always good, always good. Right, so normally we have a coin toss of some kind, but we've got a bit of a game lined up due to the fact that our very own Dalu Thebe was on the TV this week and last week. And tell us a bit about that, Dalu. Why were you on the telly?
Oh, well, Lucas, I had a very, very, very exciting opportunity offered last year out of pure luck. And who knew it was ever for the BBC? But they wanted me to play a role of a character called Fernando. And one gentleman by the name of Michael Four. As in Four. He looks good.
Fantastic. So we hope you're all understanding of what he was telling. Right, so
If you haven't watched it, yes, BBC iPlayer, this is my house.
Yeah, you might want to explain it because we do have American and Canadian viewers
Yeah,
who won't have seen it.
The concept of the show is very much like a Guess Who meets Through the Keyhole. So there are one homeowner and 3 actors, and we have to try and convince you that this is our house.
There we go. Fantastic. So we're going to play a variety of that game in honour of Darlu's TV success. But I'm going to challenge Sean. If you're still with us, Sean.
Oh, I mean, he kind of is.
All right. Can you hear us, Sean?
He can hear us because he's talking upstairs, but...
That's me. I am.
All right,
There
we
we
can hear you.
go.
Very good, very good. Now, Sean, we're going to show you some pictures of various
I can
people.
hear you.
All right.
Can
I think,
you not see me?
Lucas, do you need a Ouija board?
I think so.
as well.
I think at the minute I'm talking to a robot from Australia. Right. So,
Sean, do you want to come down here?
oh,
Work.
Oh, wait, we can see and hear you again.
Yeah.
You're back.
get off Angry Birds. Right. We're going to show you, Sean, some pictures of other people on this very match, their houses. And you've got to try and... go on, Bron, what is it? You've got to try and guess...
So Darlu's going to pretend that he lives in all of these houses. He
Brilliant.
gets about 15 seconds for each slide to talk about what he does in this space.
Brilliant.
Why it's his house. I look, he's put his glasses on ready.
And Sean's got to guess whose house it really is.
Yeah, he's got to try and guess which one is Darlu's.
Which is actually Darlu's.
Yes.
Okay.
And then
And...
go on.
Yeah, please play along at home. So if you think one is Darlu's, type in the chat. You think, describe it a bit. Say you think it's Darlu's, and you will get a salute from me if you get it right. All right.
Okie dokie. Right, here we go. Wait.
Oh, this is one of my favourite shots from the dining room. So as you can see, we have a lot of old artifacts in the house, but one of the best collections is the peacock that my grandma got me. As you can see, hanging off the window handle there, and that's leading to our back garden.
Lovely. Right, next one.
This is my partner's office and banana. So this is where, if she needs to come to do work, if she has been in trouble, various reasons and needs to be punished, this is where I'd sit there and say, right, you've been a bad girl. Please sit there, think about what you've done, and eat your banana because potassium is very important.
All right, next one.
The poo room. This is one of my favourite places in the house. It's where I come to sit, think upon my improv ideas for ComedySportz, and anything that doesn't get used gets flushed in the poo room. Come what the office. And this is the lounge. As you can see, we keep various pictures of random babies. There's one in the bottom left there. And as you can see, various bits of kind of Egyptian-y, Aztec-y art, I guess. This is the other half of the lounge. So it's a bit like a shared pizza, our house. So we've got one half, which is very much kind of Aztecian, African, and the other half, which is more like how you'd expect people to live from Gogglebox. So this is where I do my morning stretches and yoga, and this is one of the better rooms in the house, which we're doing up at the moment. Lots of plastering involved, as you can see. It was actually a dungeon at one point where we used to hang the hopes of comics in Manchester that don't join ComedySportz, and this is actually the inside of the infamous poo room. As you can see, I've got an assistant that keeps the main seat warm during the day when I'm not there. So as soon as I rush in with a poor idea, bang, straight on, warm seat, job done. And yeah.
Oh,
As you
all
can
right.
see, this is my house.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Dalu. All right. So before I ask Sean, I'll remind the viewers at home to type in the number of which room you think is from Dalu's house. And I'll let you vote now. But we'll go over to Sean. Sean, what do you think? Which one?
Well, first of all, I think number one needs to sort out that wallpaper because it's peeling. I mean,
we're not here to offend, Sean.
Let's be systematic here. First of all, that's my poo room, and I know that for a fact. I think number 6 is the basement that Lucas discovered under his house, the secret basement. Not at all creepy. I mean, it's not Lucas's secret basement; it was already there. I think that Dalu is. It's either number 4, or number 2. I'm trying to think if Dalu accidentally bought a tiny hula hoop. I'm going to say it's number 4.
Okay, Sean thinks it's number 4. I will reveal that it's very upsetting that what Sean thinks is my secret basement is actually my terrible kitchen. But there we go. Dalu, please reveal which one is your room.
I can reveal it's number 4.
Hey.
It's number 4. Was that what you guessed, Sean? I forgot.
It was.
It was. Congratulations.
That's what I said, yes.
Hey.
Very good. And nobody so far in the chat guessed number 4. A lot of them thought it was number 5.
Oh.
Number 5. Whose was that?
Felix.
Felix. Very good. Right, good. Right. So, Sean, you have
won.
been victorious. Would you like to choose what you'd like to play for the first game?
Well, Dalu's very well. We've won, and I like it that way. So I want to play. I want it that way.
Fantastic. Thank you, voice from the ether. All right, so get yourselves set up. I want it that way. And we need suggestions from you guys of 1 syllable, even 2 syllables. Hey, it's Easter weekend, for goodness sake. Give us some rhyming words that we can use. All right, now what will happen is we'll be singing like the very modern Backstreet Boys. And if somebody repeats a rhyme or can't rhyme or just hesitates, they will be eliminated from the group. And the remaining player, the one last person standing, will get 5 points for their team. Very, very exciting. All right. Helena says, thank you for the nosy inside everybody's houses. Very good, very good. And Lucy Ryan says, I got them all. You people post too many photos on Facebook. Fair enough. Right. We're going to give it a few more seconds for suggestions, but we will start with Rob. Rob, we're going to start with you. And we're going to take the suggestion from Helena Gregory of jog.
Okay.
All right, off you go.
I went for a jog.
Oh no! I need the bar hog.
I will go and cut a log.
Oh.
Tell
One
me
wants
why.
it that way.
I've been lost in the fog.
Tell me why.
Then I ate a raw hog.
Tell me. No, that's horrible. We don't want somebody doing that, eating a
You
raw
have
hog.
to survive in the fog, Lucas.
Oh, no, you just need a very good lamp. Right, so Tab has been eliminated for his horrible food choice. Now, we're going to go with Lucy Ryan. I hope this is a suggestion because she just said Hope says egg. I think that's her suggesting something rather than being random. We're going to start with Felix this time. The word is egg. And off you go.
You are a good egg. And I lost one leg.
Oh no! I have a toaster that's made of smeg. That is called smeg.
I want
That way.
Tell me why.
On my nose there's a clothes peg.
Tell me why.
In my boot there's a little seg.
Tell me why.
And my uncle's name is something big.
No, we can't give you that, John. I'd let you get away with it, but you are eliminated. And Darlu's toast is made of smeg. All right.
Stop saying that.
Okay, we're going to take Michelle Knott's suggestion of head. All
Head.
right, and we're
Gotcha.
going to start with Darlu this time. Head. Off you go.
That last round hurt my head.
That's
No.
what I said.
Is Sean in bed? I
want it
that way.
Tell me why.
I think he may be dead.
Tell me why.
He's got lots of street cred.
Tell me why.
And he likes to eat brown bread.
I want it that way.
I am American Fairhead.
And I'm called Fred.
The top of a bed's a stead.
I want it
that
way. Why?
Doobie 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 doo.
Oh, Robbie's eliminated. All right, so we've got 2 blues and 1 red, which is Sean left in the game. All right, hopefully the tech will pull through. We are going to take EA Hudson's suggestion of spring, and we will start with Felix. Spring, off you go.
It is the spring.
My mum doth ring.
Time for a Highland fling.
I want it that way.
way.
Tell me why.
This game forces me to sing,
Tell me why.
and I've not got a rhyme to bring.
Tell me why.
So all I have to do is wing.
I want it that way.
What Felix did was an incredible thing.
He deserves so much bling.
So Sean, 2 leads that bring.
Oh, I think we've had Brings twice already. Felix, you are eliminated, as they say in France. Now we've got a final round between Sean and Darlu. And we're going to go with, what have we got? Oh, I saw lots of these today. We're going to take 1 Blue Ghost suggestion of sheep. And we're going to start with Sean the sheep. Off you go.
Sean the sheep.
He is my peep.
He's not a creep.
I want it that way. Tell me why.
I just like to sleep.
Tell me why.
Oh no, I don't have a peep.
Tell me why.
Oh no, my tree over there has seeped.
No, trees don't see. Oh, no, Sean has won 5 points for the red team.
Yay!
There we go. What are the scores, Bron?
The scores are 5 points to the red team. Don't know why that took me so long. Yay!
There we go. Fantastic stuff. All right. So the red team won that one. Who's the red team captain again? Is it you, Sean?
Me, apparently, despite the internet's best efforts.
Very good. Very good. Now, Sean, you get to decide whether to play or pass in the scene round. What would you want to do?
You know what? I think I might need to reboot my computer. I'm going to pass and let the blue team play.
Fantastic. Dalu, you've been put into bat. What would you like to play?
Oh, do you know what? I've always loved your accent, Lucas. It's actually made me want a new voice.
Very good. Very good. New voice. I was infected by this after moving to Manchester to study maths. Now I sound like this. 27 grand this accent cost me. Right, so new voice. So we're going to see a scene. I'll take a suggestion actually from earlier on, but we need new suggestions of different accents or impressions that you would like to see the blue team try. All right, so and as we carry on throughout the scene, I will designate different voices to the blue team, or sometimes I'll just say new voice and let them think of one. I can't be doing all the work. Right, so we're going to take Hot Storm Productions' suggestion of bag. That will be the suggestion, and as soon as you're ready, off you go.
Put it in the bag. Put it in the bag.
No, it's mine. Why
But
do you
I
always try
want your
and...
money. I want the money very bad to buy things. Put it in the bag.
I'm the breadwinner here. I earned it. Look, I work every night at the factory, all night, no dinner, ever. This is my money.
And
New
I've
voice,
got
Felix. New voice, Felix.
This is my money. Don't take it away.
Yes, I know you find money precious, but seriously, I've got a knife and I want you to put it in the bag.
What? You're fitting me with a knife. I thought that we were friends.
Oh, hello, I'm Officer
Help
Dibble.
me, I'm being robbed. I'm being robbed.
What on earth is going on here?
New voice,
Nothing.
Dalu. We'd like you to be Welsh.
What? Oh! What on earth is going on here?
You sound like you're from Wales. Look, you need to help me. He's trying to steal my money.
I am not trying to look. Can you see a knife in my hands?
New voice, Chris. Darth Vader.
I couldn't rob this man because I have asthma.
He's trying to force my money away from me.
I like blinking, I do, but I tell you what, you can't come here and then you cause all this commotion.
New voice, Dalu.
Commotion.
New voice, Dalu. Nelson Mandela.
You cannot come here and cause all of this commotion.
This man should not be a free man.
I am the Lord of the Sith. I think you should be slaves to me, all of you.
For 27 years, I have been trapped by your shenanigans, but not today.
Shenanigans?
He's got a knife as well. He's got a knife in his back pocket.
New voice, Felix. Elvis Presley.
So, thank you very much for coming along to help me out. He's got a knife in his back pocket. I'm really worried about him stealing my money.
Do not worry, sir. I am here to represent the ANC, and we will take this culprit down.
You won't take me alive.
New voice, Chris. Pingu.
Boink, 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 boink.
Sir, you can boink and boink to me, but you are not boink to the people.
New voice, Dalu. Someone going from Gavin and Stacey. Both of them going from one to the other.
Oh, Gavin! Oh, look! You just need to take him away. All right, Stace. Yeah. Oh, Stace, babe. He's got a knife.
You know what, little lady? I'm not so worried anymore about this blue suede idiot.
New voice Felix, Noddy. And new voice Chris, Jason Statham.
I'm not worried about him because he's got big ears.
Listen, I'm a police officer. My name's Stacy, and you need to get out.
Listen, I'm the hardest one round here, so shut it.
No,
And
don't shut it.
scene. We'll call it there. There we go. Fantastic stuff. Keep that game ingrained in the brain, as you will soon be deciding which one you preferred. Sean, have you been rebooted?
Well, let's see what happens, shall we?
Yeah, we'll see what happens. And a big shout out to Siobhan, who can't type on the chat for some reason, but she is here. Hello, Siobhan. Right, Sean.
Yes.
All right. What would you like to play?
Just updating his Facebook.
We are going to play the game of Advice Panel because I clearly need some right now.
Fantastic. All right, so we are going to get. Let's get some more people and more jobs. Let's get some jobs, celebrities, stuff like that. I'm going to take one suggestion we've already had. Rob, I'm going to let you be a Gloucestershire farmer. A Gloucestershire farmer. All right. And we'll get some more suggestions. But we also need some questions that you'd like to ask our panel of experts. So it might be relationship advice. It might be big, philosophical questions, or just what you might have for your tea. It could be anything you want to know. All right. Lovely. Oh, we've had two very similar suggestions. We've got internet call center and computer technician from One Blue Ghost and Rob Hoffman. So, John, I'm going to say that you are an IT help desk person.
Okay.
You're an IT help desk person. Oh, and broadband fixer. Wow.
I wonder why these suggestions are coming in.
Yes, I do. And Sean, I would love to see you be Kylie Minogue.
Okay.
All right. Fantastic. All right. So, and then we need some lovely questions. So send us in anything that you want to ask. Now then, let's introduce ourselves to our three experts on the panel. First of all, it's the Gloucestershire farmer. Hello.
Lovely to see you. Right.
Hello. What's your name, please?
Oh, my name's Clive Fence.
Clive Fence.
That's right, yeah.
Lovely. Nice to meet you, Clive. Fantastic.
Lovely to see you as well. Nice to be on these screens.
Good. And what about the IT help desk person? What's your name?
Hello. My name is Nigel.
Nigel.
I've been working in internet helping since 1989. So that was when Netscape Navigator was first out. I was one of the first people to fully understand how Netscape Navigator worked and relate that information to the other people that would need to know it, which could be people in an office or perhaps people who worked, at the other end of a telephone exchange. But all the while, they would be the people that I'd help throughout their time using Netscape Navigator and other related things based on HTML3.
Oh dear. Right. Thank you very much. Right. And finally, let's go to Kylie.
Guitar.
Yes. Hang on. It was like one of the Golden Girls. Is it Kylie Minogue?
You're incredibly rude, you know. That's very offensive.
I'm very sorry, Kylie. All right, well, let's ask some questions then. We'll see. The first question is, it's from Helena Gregory, and she asks, how do you fix YouTube when it's wonky? And I think the first person to ask this should be Nigel, our IT help desk person. How do you fix YouTube when it's wonky?
Well, the way to fix YouTube when it's wonky is obviously there's turn it off and turn it on again, but nothing's quite that simple, is it really? What you should do is reset your router, which is the thing that connects to the telephone line at the original source at which the Wi-Fi comes into your house. And that'll go right to the root of the problem, and it won't be for so much YouTube as MeTube, because you'll need to have someone come and help you with that, and that would be me. And what will happen is we'll work out what the kind of bitrate you've got is that coming into your house, and then when we've calculated the bitrate, we'll work out if your computer can actually take the high definition stream that YouTube provides. Because if you can't,
Right, all right, lovely. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, and Clive Fence the farmer. What do you think about this?
Well, I think that the best way to sort that out is you need to check how many harvested acres you've got. Once you've worked out how many harvested acres that you've got, you can make sure they're correctly ploughed. And if they're not correctly ploughed, then you need to get your hoe and just jam that right in there. Make sure that you've got lovely deep furrows, and then your YouTube should work properly, especially if you put a tube in each of your furrows.
All right, fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you. And finally, over to Carly.
Hold on, has Nigel just taken a cyanide tablet?
Now, listen here, right? I don't want you using YouTube. I want you to go out and buy albums, buy my songs. Don't be listening to them on the YouTube. Don't do it.
All right,
I'm Australian.
Right, let's get another question from the gang at the YouTube. Now, Rob is asking, how much Easter candy is too much? And we're going to start with Clive Fence.
Well, what the thing is about having too much is that sort of an overabundance, you see, of your seed crop. And if you've got an overabundance of your seed crop, then you do have too much candy, you see. So what you need to do is feed that back into the fertilizer. And my rival over there, Derek Gate, he's not very good at that sort of thing. He's often taking some of my overspill, but he can't have any this year.
All right, there we go. Thank you very much. And Kylie, what do you think about this?
Well, the thing is, right, sometimes, you'll be given candy that's especially for you, and I should be so lucky, to get that. The thing is, sometimes I can't get it out of my teeth. I just can't get it out of my teeth. And if I eat too much candy, I get the locomotion and I have to go to the dunny.
Fantastic, very good. Thank you for your personal experiences that you've shared with us there. And finally, over to Nigel at IT. What do you think?
In order to help you, can you please repeat the problem with as much detail as possible?
All right, we don't have time for that. So let's get another question. All right. So we had an Easter question. It's time for a Christmas question. Dana is asking, when is it too late to take down your Christmas tree? All right, and we'll start with Kylie this time. Kylie, what do you think?
Well, the great thing about being Australian, which I definitely am and not from Birmingham, is that in the summer, our summer is our winter. So your winter is our summer. So it's always Christmas somewhere. That's how it works.
There we go. Thank you very much. Yes, of course, Ramsey Street, just off the Spaghetti Junction. Let's go to Nigel. What do you think? When is it too late to take down your Christmas tree?
Well, actually, Lucas, I've got a rather funny an anecdote about that. In my mate Stephen, he has his decorations up all year round, and then he takes them down on Christmas Day and puts them back up again 12 days after Christmas. So they're up all year round. And when people come to his house, do you know what they say?
No.
They say it's like Christmas in this house because he has Christmas decorations all year. That's what they say. It's like Christmas in here. And they'd be right because he's got Christmas decorations. Just thought I'd share that. Just thought I'd share an amusing anecdote with you.
Nigel, are you the fella that keeps trying to get pictures of me?
I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. I've never seen you before.
There's just a strange man. You look very familiar, that's all.
Well,
All right, let's talk about this after the show. And Clive Fence, when is it too late to take down your Christmas tree?
I don't have one. My rival took it off me. He came onto my land and stole all of my Christmas decorations. I shouted, "Get off my land!" I shouted. But I weren't fast enough, you see. Not now I'm in this wheelchair.
All right, fantastic. All right, and we're going to have one final question, and this is going to be our one-word answer round. So I'm going to ask you a question, and I want a one-word answer. So we've got a question from Giant Lobster Robot. Who took my broccoli from the fridge? And let's have a one-word answer from Clive.
Me!
All right, Nigel.
the broccoli thief.
Well, that's 3. And Kylie.
Danny.
Danny or Dunny, we're not sure. All right, thank you very
Danny,
much.
my sister, Danny Minogue.
Ah, very good.
She's mad for the broccoli. That's what we say in the house.
But you did name her
That's
after
our
the
house
toilet,
behind us. I still live there, you know.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much to all of our panelists for Advice Panel. Right, it is now time.
Do I get paid for this?
No, you don't, Kylie. All right, so it is now time for you to vote on who you preferred. Was it the blue team with New Voice or the red team with Advice Panel? Vote now, please. And as you're sending those votes in, we will remind you that this is obviously a free show that you can watch, but if you think it's worth more than diddly squats, you can donate on comedysportz.co.uk/virtual, or you can go to paypal.me/CSZ UK and you can kindly donate. But if you don't want to donate, that's absolutely fine. We're just glad to have your company. All right, but we would like your custom too. Right, so let's see what the votes are going to be. Well, at the minute, we've got 5 blues, 6 blues, 7 blues, 8 blues. Oh, I think it's going to be a blue landslide victory. We've got 8 blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blues, 10 blues. You're not going to come back from that, Reds. It's 5 to the blues.
Yes, 5 points to the blue team, meaning it is now 5 or red v blue. Do better.
Fantastic.
Were there any red votes?
So far, no.
And the thing is, I know for a fact that my wife and son are watching this show.
Yeah.
Yep,
I've clearly got to
blue.
pay for new broadband. So.
I mean, a bad workman always blames his broadband, but there we go. Right. So it is time for a middle head-to-head, and I'm going to issue it as a ref challenge. We are going to play the game of Echo. So we need a starting phrase. So give us a random sentence or phrase. That will be the starting phrase. And we're going to start with the blue team because they're back even. We'll start with the blue team. But at any point, I will shout Echo, say the last line that they said, and that last line will become the first line of a new scene from the red team. And they'll go back and forth. And in the end, you'll vote for your favourites. So there we go. Now, Lucy is saying that was probably the best new voice I've ever seen. And Rob's wife, Liz, has said, sorry, Rob, the voices were great. So there we go. Hey, love can only go so far in the voting process. All right. So we're going to wait for a starting phrase. And, we're going to take Daisy's suggestion of, don't eat that, it's a cat. Off you go.
Don't eat that, it's a cat.
Yeah, I
Not a
like
hot
eating
dog.
cats. What's your problem?
No, Tiddles. Oh, I can't believe you've done this again.
I know, I'm a right one.
I guess we'll go to the vets then.
Yes, please.
Go, yes, please.
Yes, please don't kill me.
I won't kill you because we're on the side of good, not the side of evil.
Oh, thank you, Batman. Oh, yeah.
But
You know what?
Been a very naughty criminal.
I'm sorry, I'm just the Riddler. I can't help it. But you were getting very vicious with that batarang.
Yes, but are you going to put the jewels back?
Echo, are you going to put the jewels back?
Are you going to put the jewels back?
No, mate, I'm stealing them. Like that's what we're doing here, innit?
No, he told us we need to put them back. This is why we got in trouble in the first place.
Oh no, mate. Wait, I've got all the cash in my pocket as well.
Oh, you little rascal.
I know. I completely misunderstood this Santa Claus malarkey. Right, we put the jewels down.
Tell you what.
Look, I'm starting to wonder. Shall we just stitch up the elves?
I tell you what. I've got them locked. Got them locked up in the back.
Echo, I got to.
I got a right. I got one in the van.
Oh, that's yeah, the back of my three-wheeler.
Echo.
But of course, I was very drunk.
Now, often, sir, how regular would you say you're getting these feelings?
As I was 15 years,
Echo, 15 years.
15 years I have been a chef in this establishment, and I have never been so offended at your customs, sir.
Well, I just want to eat. I want to eat food.
Echo, well, I just want to eat.
Well, I just want to eat, not teach classes.
Well, I want to eat and not be taught. Let's go to McDonald's. Yeah.
I suppose that's a good place for you to pick up the job application after all.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, actually, why don't we do all of school in McDonald's?
Echo, why don't we do all of school in McDonald's?
Why don't we do all of school in McDonald's?
Simon, that was wonderful. That was
Yeah, thank you.
wonderful. Now, can you do it when we're on the stage in front of 7,000 people?
I'm sure I can, you know. The Albert Hall's going to be jam-packed for me and you, Julian.
Yes, but last time when you tried to do that, you failed substantially, didn't you?
Echo, last time you tried to do that, you failed substantially, didn't you?
Last time you tried to do that.
No, it is terrible. Do not come onto the audition without getting the pitch right. Haven't I seen you audition before?
No, my name is Fernando.
And scene. There we go. How's the game, Echo? Or was it Michael? Or was it Dalu? We don't know. All right. So it's time to vote for which team you preferred. Was it the red team or the blue team? Vote now. And I'm actually going to give a bonus point to the red team for their scarf synergy in that scene. I very much liked the fact that two scarves suddenly appeared. So a bonus point to the Reds for that.
Come on, Blues. Up you go.
I don't have a scarf.
We just stuck our neck out for it.
Oh, Rob, don't do that.
Oh, we genuinely did. We genuinely did.
I will say this.
Back off.
It says something about British summertime that we all have scarves at hand.
Yeah. Well, you earned it.
Rob,
you lost it. All right, we've got blue, but then we've got a red. But then we've got a blue, but then we've got a red. So it's currently 4-2 to the Blues, but then 5-2. We've had a groaner call that I have already sanctioned. Thank you very much, Linda. 5-2 to the Blues. And we're going to give it a bit more time. But Lucy says red, so that's 5-3 to the Blues. Very exciting.
But Lucy's written it as, I'll say red.
Yeah. I'm not
Does it still count?
I've got to go for something. And one blue ghost has called for a groaner as well. So that was deducted very fairly. It's 5-3 to the Blues. I'm going to give it a little bit more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's 5 points to the Blues.
Oh, red team could have done with that point that they lost again, but
Yes.
5-10. 10 to the blue team.
Blues, you've gone from behind to drawing to slightly behind to 5 points ahead. Dalu, would you like to play or pass?
I feel we are the Cobra Kai to Sean's Miyagi Dojo. And I think they need time to sort themselves out. So we're going to backtrack and just let them go.
Is that play or pass?
We're going to play.
Play. Right. And what would you like to play, darling?
That was a journey.
We're going to play role play.
Lovely. Fantastic. The game of role play. So we need a scene suggestion. So I'm going to ask for something green as a suggestion, please. Something green. Now, the way this will work is we have a very special, it's the return of Dice Cam. Now, Bron will be on the Dice Cam, and at any point they can ask a question. And for instance, I might ask, Bron, how quickly will I say the next sentence?
Hang on, I've knocked everything off my desk.
All right, well.
An absolute rage.
No.
Right, what was the question again to the dice?
How
nose?
quickly will I say the next sentence?
Oh, 8. Very fast.
8 out of 10, so that's very fast, but not the fastest. All right, so 1 being the lowest, 10 being the extreme highest. All right, fantastic. Now, that's a lot of good things going on here. I have not taken a suggestion from Jane Fisher today, so I'm going to take Jane's suggestion of algae. Algae is the suggestion. And whenever you're ready, off you go.
What you'll find there, dear boy, is called algae.
Yes, but it's a wonderful garnish for a salad all the same.
But do you really think it needs to be here?
Well, I think, as I said, I think it's a very good garnish. Can we please roll the cat for how good a garnish it is?
It's an 8.
I mean, just taste it. It's delicious. Go on, taste it.
Roll for how delicious it is.
Okay. It's a 1.
Oh, that's awful. I told you it's algae.
Well, I happen to know that it was very good, so that's purely your taste. So you're a weirdo, and actually, I'm going to pout you with things because I'm the rabble. How bad is the elements I've got to pout him with?
10.
10. Cannonball.
Roll for how much pain I'm feeling.
3.
Oh, is that all you've got?
Oh, you're like Homer Simpson in that episode. Oh no, you can take. You're so strong. Oh God, I've got to be careful. How frightened am I? Roll for how frightened.
Waiter.
5.
That's set me back a little bit, but not. I can get over it.
Roll for how snooty the waiter is.
Waiter.
The waiter is Snooty 1. This cat is doing my head in.
All right. Is everything all right?
My goodness, man! Look at you! Look at you!
He's so down to earth.
5-star.
He gets it. 5. Well, you know what? I've worked here a whole week, and I've never had anyone have any complaints. So I'm assuming food's all right, is it?
Roll for how bad his breath is.
Oh, that's a 7.
Oh, young man! Oh, you're
What's the problem?
Oh, I think you must have had garlic like yes.
I don't see.
And we'll have to call the game there. There has been a foreign object on the pitch. The cat.
Sorry, can we have extra points? Because I don't think the red team have to have their games ruined by cats.
All right, yeah. We'll give you £1, 1 point allowance.
A pound?
We'll have a pound as well.
Would you? I'll tell you what. Would you rather have a pound each or a point each?
Point each, surely.
What?
I think it's a point.
Yeah.
All right, 3 points to the blue team. I'll give you that. I was hoping you'd take the money. All right.
Well, we've had a lovely day.
Can I have a point for every time my internet's gone bad?
No.
Can I have a
Right.
point for just having
Can
to
I
put
gamble?
up with that cat?
Yeah, 5 points to Bron for putting up with the cat.
Right, bye.
All right. So keep that game confined to the mind.
Absolutely shocking.
We'll be voting for that later. All right. So, red team, Captain Sean, what would you like to play?
Well, we've got some pretty strong critics out there, so we're going to play Art Critic.
Art Critic. Lovely. Fantastic. So we are going to need 3 suggestions from the people of YouTube. We need number 1, a famous location. Number 2, a famous person. And number 3, an activity. Now then, who will be guessing?
I will be the critic.
Lovely. So Sean will be the Egon Rone of the art world because I didn't know any art critics. And John and Rob will be drawing this masterpiece right before your very eyes. And Sean will have to guess those 3 things. Who is it? Where are they? And what on earth are they doing? All right. So let's see how we're getting on. All right. So we've also had a call for a point for the cats. So we will accept that. And so, Bron, will you be harvesting these suggestions for this game?
I don't think she realises she's on
Oh,
mute.
I didn't realise I'm on mute. Yes, I am doing. I'm just waiting for someone to come in. Pad.
Fantastic. Good stuff. I will indeed, Pad. And it will be your second reminder of the match to donate if you'd like to. You can donate to keep many of our performers have lost out due to the COVID pandemic. So if you'd like to donate, that would be really lovely. It's comedysportz.co.uk/virtual, or you can go to paypal.me/CSZUK if you want to cut out that middleman, which is us. So let's see. We've got a few. Oh, we've got some fantastic suggestions coming in. Sean, if you'd like to turn around,
Yes.
please.
Well,
We wouldn't like you to see what's about to be shown. Ron, what have we got for Sean to guess?
Okay, I think I've got it. Hang on. You keep talking while I type it up.
All right, I will. Now, John, what did you have for your tea?
For my tea, I had a cup of coffee.
Lovely. And what about you, Rob?
Half of a hot cross bun.
Fantastic.
Bit early. Sorry.
Both very nutritional. Yeah, I've not had my tea yet, but I'm going to be having a Thai curry, which I'm looking forward to.
Ooh, nice.
Very nice. All right. Ooh, okay. So that is the masterpiece that is about to be drawn. Is that read and understood, red team?
Yes.
All right, fantastic. Sean, you may now swivel back. You're going to have 3 minutes to guess put that comic down. You've got 3 minutes to guess all 3 of these, and you'll get a point for each one. Are you ready, Sean?
No, I've tangled my wire up in my chair.
All right, well, that will be added to the complexity of the game. Your time starts now.
Ooh.
Well, as you can see here, this is a fantastic rendition of some twigs and a tall child with pigtails. Of course, perhaps they're holding some form of fan, and they're wearing underwear, which is important. Very important. A lot of art. There's too much in the art world. have we seen the naked form, and I think clothing is largely represented, and they've also been deleting their images, which doesn't help. So a potato, Mr. Potato Head, of course, is the person that we can see on the beach, perhaps, or in a hot tub. Who knows? They're quite relaxed. I think the artist has really captured the sense of the water. I can definitely tell that there's water here.
1 minute gone.
Oh, Lord. There is either it's hard to say if that is a bag on the end of a stick, or if it is a net. Perhaps it is a net. And they are catching things in the... Don't delete! It's more confusing if you do that. They are wearing some kind of bag. Plod, of course. They're the animatopoeia. There's a car. This is very good. Very good art. That it challenges you, doesn't it? Are you challenged? I'm certainly challenged. I think it is Mr. Potato Head with Superman. It's Mr. Bean.
Yes, 1 point.
Mr. Bean has got his furniture on top of his car. I remember that episode.
1 minute left. 1 minute left.
Oh, that doesn't help. I noticed. So, at the swimming pool at the beach.
Yes, at the swimming pool. 2 points. Yes.
And they are catching drowning children or stopping people from doing feces into the pool, perhaps.
10 seconds left. So swimming was the activity. Where are they?
Swimming was the activity. Right. Then they are at toy
3
shop
seconds.
in the war next
And that's
to
time,
Waitrose.
unfortunately. That is time. Sean,
Right.
I will give you one more chance. So you got 2 of them. It's Mr. Bean. He's swimming. But where is Mr. Bean swimming?
The dump, the big dump.
I'm afraid not.
In a black
he
hole.
was swimming at the police station.
Right, yep, lots, I can see that.
Lucas is just showing off his
Bean.
That was an Easter present from my mum.
This year?
Yes, I was this year I was given that as a 26-year-old man.
So right. 2 extra points, yes.
2 bonus points for the red team.
Died on my graphics tablet pen.
We noticed that something happened. But
we thought you were just drawing like a really elaborate Mr. Bean. With
that was
filters and shading.
That was me going, you know what, we'll play this. John will be able to draw. It'll all go great. Rob, is your tech working? Fine.
I mean, John drew some of the best palm leaves I've ever seen. They were absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, so you've won the battle, but have you won the war? It's time.
Did we?
For...
We survived the battle. I don't know if we won it.
Hey, if you've killed 2 out of 3 of the opposition, I think you've done well. All right, so let's get voting. Did you prefer the blue team with role play plus a cat, or not 3 corners, art critic with glitches? Vote now. Red or blue? Oh, this is not the guilty party. This is an innocent member, but will they interact with the dice? Do we know, Bron?
Let's see.
This is like the lineup. We see which one messes with it.
No, it's the original party getting stuck in.
Yeah, there we go. You've incriminated yourself with further evidence. Oh.
He's inspecting.
Yay!
Well,
He's
we'll
taken
never
off the
find
cat's
that
out.
again.
It's your fault for filling the dice with tuna.
Wait, he might go back in his box.
Oh, Sean.
Oh, have you just had
Hey, there we go.
Oh,
We are now
scared
just
him.
watching a cat play with the dice. This is
Yeah.
what we are asking you to donate towards. So let's see what people have voted. We've got, oh yeah, my mum's saying that cat is a Corgi limited edition, apparently. So there we go.
Wait. Secret
also-
cat. Ah!
What? Oh,
Just extra cat.
extra
She's
cat.
there.
There we go. All right, we've got red, blue, red. Now, red, blue. So the Reds are 2 ahead so far.
Red.
I'll give a little bit more time. But I think it's going to be, I'm going to give a few. Oh, and another point for Albert. But I think the Reds are 2 ahead. I'm not seeing any more votes. It's 5 points to the Red team.
Yeah, I can't. I've got to sort this game. I can't move.
Oh my goodness! I need to go and get this this off them.
All right. So I believe that was 12-10 to the Blues. Was that
To the
right?
Reds, I think.
To the Reds. 12-10 to the Reds. Fantastic. But I believe the Blues
Wow.
got 3 points, didn't they? For instead of pounds for resisting bribes. Is that right? So it should be 13-12 to the Blues, I believe.
Yeah.
This is true.
All right.
You are very good at maths.
There we are.
Where did I look? Eh?
You were too busy talking to the cats.
I added 5 points onto the red team. They'd already got their 2 points that they already
It was
had.
for the
Oh
blue
yes,
team.
but the blue team should be on 13 because they didn't take my bribe of £3.
Oh, I was too busy playing with cats.
There we go.
It's
All right.
13-12.
All right.
13-12.
There is only one.
Why can't you be
minute.
more mercenary?
Oh. All right, so we're going to play one final game, and because it is a lovely public/bank holiday, we're going to play the game of greetings card. So we need a suggestion of, as I get 20% battery warning, we're going to get suggestions of anything. It can be jobs, animals, celebrities, things you would find in a garage. And as soon as they come up with something, it's going to be in the form of a greetings card. So it'll be roses are red, violets are blue, I like Easter, how about you? Something like that, a little rhyme. They'll put their hands up when they think of one, I'll call them out. And for everyone that comes up with one, they'll get a point for their respective teams. All right, so let's see what suggestions we have got. Now I'm going to let people give stuff out. But we will take, we're going to take an old suggestion, and we're going to take Michelle Knott's suggestion of Hogwarts. So let's have some Hogwarts-themed greetings cards. Felix!
Roses are red. I don't want you anymore, so I'm going to show you the Gryffindor.
Hey, very good. John!
Roses are red. I'll inhale some snuff. I'll go out with you and we'll join Hufflepuff.
Very good. Rob!
Roses are red, and I'm Professor Snape, and my favourite food is a little purple grape.
Lovely. Darwin!
Roses are red, you ugly little grotter. Get out of this lair, because you look like Harry Potter.
Oh, and Sean!
Roses are red, and they'll try to charm us, but despite how much they try, they won't be able to Expelliarmus.
Hey, and let's get a new suggestion. Oh, right. We're going to take. We're going to take Susan's very timely suggestion of Easter egg. Easter egg. So let's have a lovely Easter-themed greetings card. Chris.
Roses are red. I hope you find this card funny. Look at the front. It's got a massive bunny.
Hey, Felix.
Roses are red, and I've hurt my foot, so I'm hobbling. But when I get to eggs, I'm going to be gobbling.
Hey, John.
Roses are red, in your emotions wallow, because inside you're totally hollow.
Hey, Chris.
Roses are red, and at this Easter time it's been hectic. I've eaten that much eggs, I've become diabetic.
Hey, Rob.
Roses are red, and I really like chalk, but I won't steal too much because I'll end up in the dock.
Oh, very good. And we'll get a new suggestion. Lucy saying that was a great Snape. Well done. Well done on the Snape impression.
Great Snape.
Great Snapes.
I love the Lord of the Rings.
We are going to take one Blue Ghost suggestion of spiders. Spiders. Sean.
Roses are red and our love will never ebb because I go dating on the World Wide Web.
There you go, John.
Roses are red, have an Easter egg. I didn't get you a shoe because you've got too many legs.
Hey, Chris.
Roses are red, and I really love you. And to show you that, I'll remove this spider despite my arachnophobia.
Hey, Dalu.
Roses are red. I love you, insider. I just want to creep all over you like I was a spider.
Lovely. Rob.
Roses are horrific, I can't decide.
Roses are red and you'll love me, I bet, because I've made you a present from my spinnerets.
Hey, Felix.
Roses are red and duvets have togs. I love you as much as I loved Aragog.
Sean.
Roses are red. I'll do what I can. I know you don't fancy me because you're always asking for pictures of Spider-Man.
Hey, Chris.
Roses are red. I love you from head to feet. Wasn't Spider a character once on Coronation Street?
And we'll call it there on that lovely
90s.
lovely
One
reference.
for the kids.
Next thing we'll be bringing up Curly. Right. So,
Depends how much chocolate you have.
While we are totting up those scores, we will remind you that we are back every Wednesday and Saturday at 7 p.m. and every show is different. Every match is very, very different. So come back, we'll have different teams, different ref, and who knows, maybe different, I don't know, something else. Come back and find out. So I want a one-word answer from everybody. What are you having for your tea? Felix.
Ketchup.
Chris.
Fish cake, it's one word.
Dalu.
Seafood.
Sean.
Yevs.
John.
Polystyrene.
Rob.
Carrot.
Lovely. All right, Bron, is that enough time for you to toss up the scores?
Yes, also Kiev, by the way.
Oh, lovely. Let's see who got the most points and who won tonight's match.
This is like Paranormal Activity.
Okay. So the blue team step forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. The red team step forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also 9 times, meaning the win. Well done, blue.
It's a blue team victory. Congratulations. All right. Now we'll see you back on Wednesday at 7 p.m. But play us out, Bron.
Okay, thank you, everyone. Let's say goodbye to the losing red team. It's Rob Stewart Hudson, John Cooper, and the very sad Sean Mason. Our winning blue team, Chris Tabner, Felix Janeway, and Captain Dalu Tibby, with Lucas and The Rock, with Lucas Kirkby as our referee. Thank you so much for joining us. If you don't like cats, sorry, this probably wasn't the show for you today. But do please come back, see us again. Our next show is on Wednesday at 7 o'clock, and it would be lovely to see you here. So, farewell, goodbye, cheerio. Oh, and subscribe if you've not already. Just sat down in front of it.